Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for near price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. Starting on the daily chart for the bullish and bearish scenarios overview, we have three waves toward the upside: wave A or a wave W. After this, we're looking for an A, B, C toward the downside with a finished wave X or a wave B. And of course, in this case scenario, we would like to see continuation toward the upside impulsively, where possibly we got an impulse 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, finishing a wave 1 here. And with it, you have finished, of course, a wave B, and potentially, of course, in case it is three wave toward the upside, which is your bearish scenario coming next. Now, in your bullish, therefore, you are looking toward the upside ABC as 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 to reach a wave C here for between the $40, $48, or in a W, X, and a Y. Your wave Y can be inside those linear fib levels, of course, for a wave of Y in, of course, three-wave structure as a zigzag, A, B, and a C toward the upside, finishing, of course, between the $22 and the $14 for near. Now, currently, of course, we are looking at an ABC toward the downside, and that because of the three-wave structure characteristic here, we are looking to finish this wave C toward the downside, of course, impulsively, or at least in a B and a C toward the downside, meaning W, X, and a Y as well. Preferably to hit the blue box between 0.618 and 0.786, taken from this wave 1, of course, meaning as a wave 1, 2, ABC, and then a continuation toward the upside. In a bigger bearish scenario, you're looking, of course, in an A, B, and a C toward the downside, meaning, of course, you would like to break this level. And you would like to be, of course, moving impulsively in an A, B, and a C. This is your wave C as an impulse toward the downside. However, your wave 1 here is not, of course, an impulse. You can see, of course, that it might be, of course, a leading diagonal. However, your wave 5 looks longer than your wave 3, which is also invalidation, meaning very low possibility, of course, to have this wave C, and we are in a higher possibility to move toward the upside once we finish this wave C. Let's move inside it, of course, to see if this wave C has finished or not. So if we close up view here, we have, of course, probably an impulse 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 here, finishing a wave A or a wave 1, of course. It can be a wave 1 and then 2 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 toward the downside for a wave C. Potentially, of course, your wave 5 here is not finished yet, and you're looking at to finish it as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 potentially here, and hitting the blue box, preferably, of course, to hit the blue box and then move toward the upside. If we take a look in the 4-hour chart here, we can see on the 4-hour chart that we have, of course, after this 1, 2, 3, your wave 3 here has been, of course, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 to finish wave 4. Okay, so there is something wrong here. So this is your wave 3 actually. So wave 3, of course, and then we're looking here for a wave 4 in the white, and then, of course, for the wave 5. Now, your scenario with this 1, 2 here can be, of course, eliminated. Not necessarily to have several 1, 2s here. It is, of course, much more important to have here 1, 2, 3, and then 4 and a 5 finished, of course, potentially here your wave 5. But yeah, basically, I don't like it that we didn't took the low very decisively. It can be a finished impulse, guys, here, and we're looking for a wave 4, and then, of course, wave 5 to finish finally inside the blue box here. So because we didn't move really decisively toward the downside here, it's a very shallow impulse. It is a much more higher possibility that this belongs to the 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 to finish a wave 3, and then 4 and a 5 toward the downside, of course, to finish this move, of course, for a wave 2. Now, in case we are here in three waves toward the downside, as of course wave A, B, and a C, your wave C as well as 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, meaning you probably have finished here your wave C. If you are in a wave C, of course, you're not looking anymore for a wave 4 and a 5. However, of course, this can be considered a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 as an impulse, as well, of course, as a zigzag. Yeah, so be careful with it. If we see, of course, the invalidation here, which is this invalidation point for the bearish scenario. So let's put it in validation of bearish, and this price of course is your invalidation. If the price takes this level, meaning we're not moving toward the downside, we're not taking the low, of course we can move for a retracement and continue toward the upside without taking the low anymore. But currently we are still under it, and you would like to see, of course, a formation of 5 ways up, 3 ways down, continuation, breaking this, and confirmation, of course, for bullish scenario, right? 5 ways up, 3 ways down, and continuation by breaking the high, of course. This is the best confirmation of a price action, of course, for higher and bullish scenario. So basically, these are the insights, guys. I would say, if I was trading this, I would say we are very, very close to the blue box. So of course, there is some strategy where you can start enter this market, of course, and slowly, in case, of course, it gets down and you finish the structure, you can simply readjust your trade, of course, and no financial advice here, of course. Trade safe. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.